Hey everyone, it's me, LordlyKingSDot, your Final Fantasy XIV Lorebringer, and this is going to be the first part in a series on Final Fantasy IV, which will end up being a Let's Play series that is going to go through the entirety of the game, and we'll be aiming to do 100% completion on this without a guide, so I will be going in blind on this. Now, Final Fantasy IV is a special one for me because this is actually the first Final Fantasy game that I ever picked up and played, although it was not the first one that I played all the way through and beat. But as a kid, I've got a lot of fond memories about just goofing off in this with my friends, and I'm really looking forward to getting to this to see all the first callbacks and things like that that we're actually able to see in Final Fantasy XIV. So without further ado, let's get moving. New game. Oh, the music. So far with all of the Pixel remasters, the music has been absolutely delightful. We got the Red Wings, Baron's Air Force. Second playable Dark Knight. Cecil. Captain, we will arrive at Baron shortly. Very well. He looks a little distraught. Yeah, Captain seems kinda down. After what we did, who wouldn't be? Orders are orders. But killing innocent people to get the crystals isn't right. Is that what they're up to? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Shove him out of the way. Stolen. Yeah, he doesn't like that decision. The Red Wings are supposed to protect people, not harm them. That's enough. But, Captain, surely you don't condone what we've done. All of you listen well. The raid on Mysidia was imperative for Baron's prosperity. The Mysidians know too much about the crystals. Their very possession of one is a threat to Baron. His Majesty ordered we obtain their crystal, and as soldiers of the Royal Air Force, we are sworn to obey. Captain. He's putting on the good soldier front. Captain, monsters sighted dead ahead. Prepare for battle. There we go. We can see Cecil in action. Floating eyeballs, nice. This may actually be their first appearance. I don't recall seeing them in 1 through 3. So floating eyes might be there. Ugh. Are you all right? We've got more hostiles. Damnation. What a translation. Ah, the zoo. This is definitely first appearance. The Big Bird Zoo. They're scary in the series. This is all auto battle, by the way. I haven't gotten to control anything yet. So we're in cutscene mode. Is everyone okay? All accounted for, sir. See, Cecil's got some care in him, right? He's got a heart. It's been shown that he's a little distraught over the behaviors of the Empire, or of Baron right now, and what they just got done doing. We've been encountering more monsters than ever lately. There's no end to them. Could it be some kind of omen? Could it be? Captain, we are now approaching Baron. Very well. Prepare for landing. Here we go. Into Baron. Pretty nice cutscene. Oh, Bagan. Well done. So the crystal is ours now. The Mysidians put up no resistance. In fact, they were completely defenseless. Is this pity I perceive? Humph. Come, Captain. His Majesty awaits. I don't know if I like Bagan's tone. Loot. Do 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 do. Music is so good already. If you'll excuse me, Captain, I must speak to His Majesty in private. Please wait here. He's up to no good. 100%. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority. He does? Your counsel is well heeded, Bagan. But so long as I obtain the crystals, Cecil's transgressions matter little. Send him in. Yes, Your Majesty. King's probably gonna have words. Captain, His Majesty summons you. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yes, Your Majesty. Handed over the water crystal. Okay. Looks genuine to me, sire. It is beautiful to behold. You are dismissed, Cecil. Just keep walking, dude. Just keep walking. Nope. Your Majesty. Yes. Captain, what is it? Your Majesty, forgive me, but what are your intentions regarding the crystals? My men are confused and displeased at their orders. And what of you? Do you question my command? No, I only ask... Silence. Do not think your treachery has slipped past me. I trusted you, Cecil, but you leave me no choice. I hereby relieve you of command of the Red Wings. Your Majesty. Now I charge you with another duty. Slay the phantom beast that plagues Mist Valley, and deliver this bomb ring to the village of Mist. You leave tomorrow at first light. Your Majesty, I beg you reconsider. Cecil has done nothing wrong. Good old Cain. Ah, Cain, if you are so concerned about your traitorous friend, you may accompany him. Your Majesty! Now take that ring and begone. Receive bomb ring. Your Majesty! Now this is very interesting, because in the original translation, you don't know what you're taking to Mist. Like they just say, you're gonna deliver this package. You're gonna deliver this package. So we've got that's a big change. There's no secret anymore. Like this actually shines a whole new light on Cain and Cecil both. At this beginning part. I'm sorry, Cain. Once we've completed the mission, the king is bound to forgive us both. You'll command the Red Wings again in no time. ... Doubt. Get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. There's our buttons, same as all the other Pixel Remasters. Soldiers. His Majesty is acting very strange lately. Whatever others may say, I trust the king. I've heard rather disturbing rumors regarding the king lately. If you value your life, you'd best put king and country before anything else. This valley is northwest of Baron. Okay. With you and your Commander Kane joining forces, nothing will be able to stop you. It's true. I mean, Kane and Cecil are pretty much like invincible. I heard you acquired the crystal from Mysidia. Yep. I'm on duty, leave me alone. Okay, guy. You are free to take the items from the storage room to help you on your mission. Press the switch on the wall to open the door. Thanks. Exactly what I was gonna do. Some money, ether, 10. Alright, cool. It's downstairs. Black Magic Research Lab. Sleep! Sweet dreams, pal. Oh, was it? You're not sleepy at all? Well, heck, what did I do wrong? You messed up. We're diligently working to develop more spells for actual combat. Basic spells like Fire and Blizzard aren't powerful enough to defeat many monsters. But I do seem to remember hearing about more potent spells. I bet you this is white magic? Yeah. Rosa became a white mage for you, Cecil, to help you in any way she could. Please don't worry her too much, okay? The king is burning with vigor these days. I find it somewhat out of character. I'm currently studying basic white magic. The 4 levels of cure spells are Cure, Cura, Curaga, and Curaja. Thank you. If I remember correctly, originals were just like Cure 1, Cure 2, Cure 3. Baron's sacred treasures rest behind this wall, but access to that chamber is forbidden. I'm gonna raid that place later, I 100% guarantee that. We have to pull another all-nighter today. I'm so tired. Oh, don't tell the boss that I was grousing. Have you seen Sid? He ordered us to service the airships, then just up and disappeared. I think something's troubling him. Probably the king being a jerk. This tower is off limits. I'll raid that later, too. I can be able to keep me out of everything. This side. Cecil! Ah, it's Rosa.
Thank goodness you're all right. I was so worried. You left on such short notice.
We're fine. I wish I could say the same for the Mysidians we slaughtered. She just went straight there.
Cecil.
I'll come see you later. Or that's her. Oops.
I'll come see you later, okay?
Very well. She's worried. Prisoners. We've locked up the Mysidian mages who opposed us, sir. You can talk to them through the bars.
You won't get away with this. You hear me?
Okay.
I do not expect you to spare us, but please, return the crystal to Mysidia.
You idiots don't know anything. The crystal isn't just any old jewel. Something tells me the king knows. Actually, you know what I haven't been checking for? Secrets. I look for secrets. This whole thing. That's where I came from? Well, 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 look who's back. Rosa was worried sick about you. Now, I wouldn't expect any of these voices to maintain the same throughout the gameplay here, but I'll certainly try. Don't you ever do that to her again, you hear? So, how are my airships? I bet you and your goons wrecked them up something awful. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo? Well, what? The king demoted you? What about the Red Wings? They'll be a mess without you. Come to think of it, the king's been acting peculiar for some time. His Majesty ordered me to build an airship for killing people. Everyone's worried about him. Anywho, be careful out there. Make short work of that mission and get back here safe. Whoa, I have to start heading home. My daughter will kill me if I'm not back soon. That's where he came from, right? I won't be able to live with myself unless I check it. Ow, my arm's broken. Captain. We'll just eat and laugh and try to forget about Mysidia. So much for the Red Wings' honor. Still can't believe what we did. And see, they're all upset too. That's it up there. So it looks like a majority of the soldiers in Baron are like, King's a little off. I don't like what's going on here. Me neither, friends.
I've changed your sheets, sir. I hear you depart early tomorrow morning. Good night.
Yes. Let's get that rest. And sleepy bye. What's happened to the king? He covets the crystals as though he's possessed. And it seems he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How could I cross the man who raised Cain and me like his very own? The chivalrous knight whom I've adored and admired since childhood. I will not betray him. I can't.
Cecil. What's going on? You just returned from a city and now you must journey afar to battle some phantom beast? It's all too sudden.
Everything's fine.
Cecil, look at me.
In Mysidia, we killed innocent people to steal their crystal. It was horrible. But I suppose this is my fate as a Dark Knight. Soon, I won't even feel remorse for my actions.
You and I both know that will never happen.
Still, I can't defy the king. I'm a hopeless coward.
The Cecil I know would never whimper like this. The Cecil I love. You leave for Mist early tomorrow, right?
Yes, but don't worry. Kane's coming too. The music. Just a moment. It's so well done. It's so good. I'll be fine. Trust me.
Please come back to me in one piece.
Thank you, Rosa. Though as a Dark Knight, you know we can never truly be together. Magnificent. Just really great music so far, too. So are you ready for some real combat? Always. Lead the way. Let it begin. And so the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Kane head for the Foggy Valley and the Village of Mist. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With its Royal Air Force, the Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Now as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Why? Why? I guess we're gonna have to find out. The crystals merely shed their light in silence.
I got chills. I love this music.
The melody. Alright, let's check and see what we've got going on. We've got 480 gil. Kane and Cecil are equipped with iron gear. Dark stuff. I don't think there's anything at the store that'll be better. But let's check it out just in case. Also, secrets. Gotta find secrets. Sid's house. I did. I built a new engine.
Cecil, can you tell my father to stop pulling all-nighters? Tiredness makes him so confrontational. He won't even listen to me anymore. What's more, he's been arguing a whole lot with the townspeople because they badmouthed the king and the soldiers. He's trying to stick up for you and Kane, you know? Does he have any stuff? Ooh. Principles of buoyancy. History of shipbuilding. Birds of the world. I see. Wow, this town music. It's locked, okay. Devil's Road leads to Mysidia, but it has remained closed since the Mysidians sealed their end. Baron once actively traded with Mysidia via this path, but it is no longer in use. The stairs over there lead to the training room. Training room is just going to be them tutorializing me, so we're not going to head down there. But just in case, sometimes tutorial rooms have loot. We gotta check that out. Here's your first piece of Lorebringer. And obviously there's gonna end up being a episode on this. But this is a Hummingway. And the Hummingways originally started on the moon. And then some of them found their way down here to the Earth. Now, they will be calling these by a completely different name in Final Fantasy XIV. But this is the origin point in the series for the Hummingway species. And this one in particular should be Namingway. Well, hello, do you wish to change your name? No, but very well, if you ever change your mind, I'm always at your service. And there you have it. Okay. I only see an item store and the inn, but never hurts to buy some items. These early games, they have that little bit of almost a necessity for it. So we'll take one of these just in case. I don't think we're gonna need anything else. But we'll grab 3, let's make it 5, rounded up, 5 potions. And that was that side. Let's see this side. Same thing, okay. So northwest, I believe, is where they said to go. Goblins. Jump. Darkness is an attack all. Very nice. And then this looks to be the Mist Cave. All right. So what we're gonna do then is we're gonna do a save. And this will conclude the first episode of our Lorebringer Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. I hope you enjoyed this. Got a little bit of taste of what you can expect as we go through this game. I'm really excited. The music sounds fantastic so far, and minus that one change that we've run into where we're delivering the actual bomb ring instead of just the mysterious package. So far everything seems pretty spot on to what I remember it a long time ago. But yeah, if you like this, make sure to hit subscribe. But everybody, this is LordlyKingSDot signing off for this Let's Play. I'll see you next time. Have a fantastic week. I'll see you.